Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to a great hour of shopping at TVS. And we are barbecuing with not just one, two barbecues with some of the coolest, most creative and best quality barbecue tools you are ever likely to find on planet Earth. Can I tell you that the brand is called Man Law? No, ladies, just stay tuned. You know, don't switch off. Man Law. I'm going to go through the 10 Man Laws a little bit later on. I love the name. The name is hilarious. They're an American-based company and new to Australia, brand new to us here at TVSN. This is the first time you're ever going to see this range. And ladies, maybe it's you who does the barbecuing. Maybe it's your fella who does the barbecuing. Maybe he never really gets the steaks right. He thinks he does, but he doesn't really. Well, he is going to thank you forever for these tools. You just wait until you see what they do, whether it's chicken, whether it's pork, or whether it's turkey, whether it's steak, whether it's roast, it doesn't matter. These tools cover it all. I want to start with a preview. Is that all right? Let's have a sneaky peek of what we're going to see in the hour and check out the prices. The prices are nuts. We're starting actually with just about my pick of the hour. I think I'm in love with this already. This is a chicken wing rack. Now, you can put chicken wings on this. You can put chicken drumsticks on this. Imagine it. Not only will it go in the barbecue, but of course you can use this in the oven as well. And in fact, a lot of things that you'll see in this hour are brilliant for the oven as well as the barbecue. We're going to show you how it works. Can you kind of figure out how it does? You hang the barbecue drumsticks or the wings in there. You baste them up. All the yucky bits drip off and all the good stuff stays in. $24.50 and beautiful stainless steel. 47595. One of the best inventions I've ever seen for a barbecue. Love it to bits. This is your Man Law barbecue chicken rack. $24.50. Talk us through it.
Well, the big problem with cooking chicken legs in the barbecue is that you put some nice marinade on them, and then you put them on a hot plate, and then it all comes off on the plate, and it just dirties the plate. You're cooking one side of the chicken at the time.
Yeah.
So people just don't do it much anymore because it is so difficult.
You got it.
So what the guys at Man Law did was said, look, let's make some better way of doing it. So what happens is, this is the rack. Yep. All stainless steel. You don't have to worry about cleaning. You can just throw it in the dishwasher when you're finished.
Great.
And you hang the chicken legs through the top.
Okay.
So they hang down, and then you can marinate them.
Yeah.
And then the marinade just stays on them.
Beautiful. Oh. Not while you put it on half, it falls off and so forth. And it's going to be cooked to perfection, I can imagine.
Well, it makes it a lot easier to cook it because you can see how it's going. You're not cooking one bit that's just sitting on the plate. And when you sit it on the plate, you'll notice all the marinade comes off. So all the flavour comes off. And this avoids everything. This is engineered by men to make perfect chicken legs.
Do you know, I love this. OK, a couple of things about the barbecue wing rack. We say it's for men, but ironically, Fiona's going to be doing all the cooking. We couldn't trust Len and I to do it. Can cook 12 wings, thighs, or chicken legs evenly. So not one side, then the other, evenly, all over. Have you got kids that love chicken legs? My kids love chicken legs more than anything. Imagine doing them in bulk, whether it's in the barbecue. Ladies, get your hubby outside to do the meat. You don't want to smell the whole place up like meat. Or you can do it in the oven. Also, removable grill pan, folds flat for easy storage, and no need to turn them over. You know how it sometimes happens? It burnt on the outside, red raw on the bone.
Yep.
You don't want that. Yep. You don't want that at all. And all the way it folds up. Fiona, let's go, baby. Okay. Let's stack this up. We'll do the running commentary while you stack up. How does that sound?
That sounds like our
OK, Len, you
purpose.
do the running commentary.
All right.
Hold it, slow. That's too easy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's too easy.
It is easy. We want to make it easy.
Yeah, great.
Now, I'll just give you a few little hints when you're doing this. Now, Fiona knows all about this because she's done it before. Yeah. Very easy to clean. And what we also do is we put a little bit of foil over the base. If you put a bit of foil over the base, then all you do is you just throw it up, throw it away, and it's done.
Wrap it up and chuck it in the bin.
Now, also a very healthy way of cooking because any excess fat will drain from the chicken onto the foil tray, and that's it.
Honestly, are you looking at this now going, that's the best invention in the world? Because I did, and I'm going to grab that straight away. $24.50, and I've got a dozen on there. That's brilliant.
So
it's very good.
Fiona's stacked that. It's taken like 30 seconds. Yeah. No mess. Yeah. We've done a bit of marinade on the chicken first, just to give it a bit of flavour. And now Fiona will just put it into the barbecue.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Fee, straight into the barbecue, mate. Shall I bring it over? Here, I'll do a little bit of work. Now, you can put thighs and you can put wings on too, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, could you put them at the same time, or do you normally put one or the other?
Oh, you can please yourself.
All right,
Do
look out.
whatever you would want.
Oh, look, we've got the roast going in here. Where do you want it, my friend? I'm going to say something else. There we go. Hold on a second. Have I got that right? I'm going to say something else. Okay, jump out of the way for a second, Len. Have you noticed something? I've saved an absolute truckload of room. Because that would have been half the barbecue, wouldn't it? Lying them down. Come on, Len. Look at that. That should be another man law, right? Like that.
Well, you don't... See, a lot of people these days have smaller barbecues.
Yeah, right.
They're smaller, you're living in units and things like that.
Yeah.
You can use those in any size barbecue, as long as you've got a little bit of height for the hood, so that when we close that...
Yep. And you are done.
You're
Didn't
done.
have to do much, Fiona.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
You're awesome. I'm going to give you the dimensions of that just really quickly. Here we go. You could put 2 of those in the average oven. Piece of cake. Now, dimensions of your chicken wing or chicken drumstick rack is... Here it comes. Oh, sorry. I thought Kelly, my producer, was going to whisper it into my ear. Oh, she says I've got to do it. Hold on, let me find my little information thing. I reckon I'm very good at guesstimations, and I am going to guess, you ready for this? Around about, I was going to say 35 centimetres. I reckon about 35 centimetres in length. Yeah. And height-wise, maybe about 17. That's what I reckon it is. Kelly, our producer, says 20. Anyway, I'm going to go 17. I'll underguesstimate. But that is superb, and they are flying out the door. But we've got to close that up because that's going to be cooking away. Now, the lamp's going crazy. Heaps of people grabbing that. Shall we show you just a really quick thing on it? Do you mind? We're jumping ahead of ourselves. It's all right, though, Len.
The lamp.
The lamp, just super quickly. It's magnetised. Magnetised at the bottom.
Yes.
Hold on, turn around, mate, because your bum's on the camera. There we go. So you put it... So all you got to do... all you got to do, what will you do? Just plonk it down.
Just wherever you want. And you can bend it, and it stays wherever you put it, so, yeah.
That is brilliant. And to switch it on, you've just got the little switch at the back, of course. There we go. I've just pressed a little button at the back. And if you want to clamp it on...
Yep.
Yep.
So if you've got a wooden barbecue, or if you're out camping and you've got a tree or a tent pole or something like that, you want to clamp it on, because you don't have to cook these things in barbecues. A lot of these tools are actually useful for being camping.
Yeah.
And all sorts of things.
You know, that is brilliant. How many batteries does it take, mate?
3 AAA batteries.
3 AAA batteries. They're going to last for ages too.
With the LEDs, yeah.
Okay, that screams Father's Day to me.
Oh.
Don't you reckon?
It would be a good present.
First Sunday in September, that's coming up real soon. That is a brilliant Father's Day present, and a solid stainless steel. 30% of stock already gone on the chicken rack, everyone. 30% of stock gone. If you got that for Father's Day, the chicken rack, because you'll get benefit out of it, because you get a nice chicken. And the light, oh, that's superb.
And one thing we do say at the office is that if you get a man-law tool for Father's Day, you don't wish you got socks and undies.
Yeah, you'll never wish you got socks and undies again, although I do run short of those also. What can you do? That is superb. Remember, you can screw it on like a tool, a vicey tool, or it's totally magnetic at the bottom. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, now where are we going? Oh, yes, here we go, here we go. Basting brush. Now, have you got your own basting brush over there?
Yes.
Fiona does? Okay, she's going to start basting. Look at this guy. What was the thought behind this? Because I think this is sheer brilliance.
Well, again, it was designed around people who used basting brushes and knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And if you go and get a basting brush now, you normally end up with the white ones, which you got like a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Often the bristles will come out.
Yeah, that's right.
And the other thing is they're not designed for picking up thick things like marinade.
Yeah.
They're designed for paint, which is a lot thinner.
Sure.
So the guys got together, and these are actually silicone.
Yep.
And they actually pick up a lot of the baste. So if you've got a nice thick baste, a bit of chili in it and all that sort of thing, they'll pick up a lot, so you can do quite a bit with one. Now, the other thing that the guys discovered was that when you put the basting brush down, it always got dirty, left marks, fell over, whatever.
Chuck it back in, it falls out, falls on the... You know, how many guys with a basting brush just do that?
Oh, exactly.
It's a mess.
Well, in the past, you haven't been able to do anything else.
That's right.
But now they've made this inbuilt stand. So the basting brush hangs over the pot, so it drips into the pot and refills the baste.
Is that do you know what? I look at that and I go, that's the most simplest thing in the world, but it takes someone very clever to actually put it together and bring it to us for $24.50. So good. Like I said, American-based company, but the quality is superb. It's very big, the bowl, too. It's a really good size. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you, but barbecuing without marinade is boring. You need the flavours, and the chilies, and my wife did a balsamic thing the other day with the steaks, and it was amazing. Yeah. I don't know whatever your favourite marinade is. Fiona, what did you do on the chickie?
Oh, we've got a honey and soy marinade today.
Just honey and soy?
Yeah, honey and soy. I think there's a hint of chilli in there somewhere, isn't there?
A little bit of chilli.
Yeah.
Is this like an old grandmother's recipe or something?
Straight from the supermarket.
Oh, you let me down.
But best thing is with the marinade is that it's the simplest way to add a lot of flavour to anything that you're cooking, whether it be barbecue in a normal oven or wherever. Marinade's just a simple way of just adding flavour. Yeah.
Hey, step back for a second when you just do the marinade, because can you see the marinade in there, guys? There is a lot of marinade in there. Hold on, there we go, we're just about at you, we got you. A load of marinade in there. I also noticed too, because it's a silicone brush, it's not just dripping off.
Oh, no.
Brilliant design. Isn't that fabulous? I don't know, ladies, what your guy has been using with the barbecue, or maybe it's you yourself, and it's just been a real pain. It's just been a nightmare. Maybe you're using a fork or a spoon to try and get marinade on. The tools can really let you down, can't they?
Oh, yes, yeah. Makes it so much easier if you've got the right tools and you know they're designed for that job.
Yeah, not anymore with man law. It's a nice little rhyme there for you also. Hey, the brushed stainless steel makes it look really good and tough also, and stylish. Really nice way to go. Just perfect. And hanging off there, all the excess is going to drop back into your bowl, but that bowl's going to hold a lot. What do you think? Off the top of your head, what's that going to hold, do you reckon?
600 to a litre, 600 mil to a litre.
I think you're totally right.
You wouldn't need that much normally. No. If you're doing a buffalo, maybe.
Half a pig. That is brilliant. You can leave that. I noticed it's got the little loop at the back, so you can actually hook it onto something, leave it out by the barbecue.
Yeah, hook it on the side of the barbecue somewhere.
Easily. Fantastic design. $24.50. 47597, your item number. Nice job, Fiona. Nice basting. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Hey, your pot, the brush and the pots, both included for $24.50. Half the stock already gone on this, guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah, look, man, ridiculously popular. So popular, in fact, is man law that I'm going to read you another man law. Are you ready for this? The barbecue chef shall be kept hydrated at all times. That goes without saying. What do you think about that, Fiona?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Sorry.
I got another one for you. Hold on. Hey, there's your basting brush and pot. So brilliant. Isn't it amazing? We've only seen two things so far. I actually do like barbecue, and I wish I was better at it. And both things, I think, I'm going to get them. And they're $24.50 each. They're great value. The light, I really want to. This is the basting brush in the pot, stainless steel pot, so it's not going to rust up on you or anything. You've got 13-inch extra long silicone basting brush, so it's even if you've got chili and bits of whatever in there, ginger, it's got to pick it all up beautifully. No hairs falling out like a paintbrush would. Keeps your hand cool and away from the heat because it's nice and long, and great design to keep things tidy. At last, the right tools for the job.